Hospice care worker at Aiken seemingly assaulted out of nowhere and managed to record the encounter on her phone. The video is making waves online, and tonight we're hearing from her on what exactly happened.
The video was taken Monday on Bellreive Drive when the victim says 79-year-old John Rosso drove up on her while she was pulling into a patient's home. Take a look.
Open the door.
Don't come banging on my window. Do not.
Shut up.
The video continues for several minutes as it shows the victim escaping out the passenger side of the car as she claims Rosso hit her in the face and was increasingly aggressive.
We go now to your Sydney Hood, live from the Aiken Department of Public Safety in Sydney. Just this afternoon, you met with the victim to learn more on this situation.
And the job of a hospice care worker is hard enough, being with people during the final days of their lives and supporting their families. But Jasmine Thomas tells me she has a passion for this job, and she doesn't want what happened to her to take that away from her. Now, we can read this report and watch the video you just saw all day long and repeatedly read it and repeatedly watch it. But Jasmine wanted to sit down with us and share her story. She started working with the Herring family about a year ago, and immediately once I sat down with Jasmine, Josh, and Meredith Herring, you could instantly feel and see how close and connected they were to each other. The Herrings call her Jazzy, and they treat her just like family, which makes what you're seeing in this video hard to process for all of them. Meredith and Josh tell me they were hesitant to sit down with us today, but because they wanted this to be Jasmine's story. But Jasmine says this is their story. She hasn't been able to go back to work since this happened, and she says all she can think about are her kids and their safety.
It's been scary though. Every time I close my eyes, I think about them. I see them in my head every time I close my eyes. It's like, I don't know. I don't like being shut in a dark room no more. Or if I'm sleeping, it has to be some kind of light where I can see. I don't like being in the dark, you know. And sometimes I just cry like out of nowhere. Or if I hear something loud now, it's like I just about to jump out my body. Like, I don't know. It's kind of scary for real.
Aiken Department of Public Safety says they do not have any prior incident reports with Rossa's name listed, and they say they don't have any prior knowledge of any medical histories there.
Really terrifying situation as you watch that video. Thank you, Sydney. We certainly look forward to learning more in your full report tonight. All new on News 12 at 10 and 11 o'clock. But shocking video.
Oh, certainly. But nice hearing from her. Thanks, Sydney, for that. And unfortunately, violence is not uncommon for those working in healthcare. The American Nurses Association says that 1 in 4 nurses are assaulted at least once in their careers. And National Nurses United reports 8 out of every 10 nurses have experienced workplace violence in the last year. And that's not to mention verbal abuse and threats, which are also reported among nearly 70% of nurses, according to that same data. Really some eye-opening data there. And with us being a medical community, there's so many nurses who can probably relate to this. We certainly do appreciate our healthcare workers for all they do.